My name is Mick Antoniw. I'm the Labour Welsh Assembly candidate for the constituency of Pontypridd. The answer is yes, we should move towards a fossil fuel-free Wales, and as quickly as possible. I'm totally opposed to fracking for two particular reasons. One, because I have doubts about the safety aspects to it and the environmental issues. But even if those can be overcome, it is a distraction from moving towards an energy system that is based on renewable energy, and it distracts us from the sort of investment that would create green economy jobs. I think it is possible for Wales to become renewable energy based completely. One of the big projects I would like to see taken forward is not only the energy produced from the tidal lagoon in Swansea, but I'd also like to see a reappraisal of the barrage project. Barrage would be renewable energy, it would create an enormous number of jobs, it would contribute to steel production and maintenance at the Tata Steel Works in Port Talbot, and it would produce at least 7% of the UK's entire energy needs and would make Wales a net exporter of renewable energy. I'd have a complete reappraisal of the use by dates, which I think are used more for the convenience of the supermarkets rather than the suitability of food for purchase. Too much food is thrown away because it has gone past a use by date, but a use by date which still means that the food is still edible. Well, I've been part of the Environment Committee, which has had and just produced a report on community energy, on renewable energy, and which went to Germany to look at the German energy Wende system. And the report has come up with very strong recommendations that I'm fully behind, which is basically that we should be empowering our communities, our towns and our cities to actually produce energy. But that means significant changes in the powers the Assembly has, also changes in the law which would require the national grid to purchase community-based energy. It means breaking the monopoly of the 5 big energy companies. Well, firstly, the energy efficiency of houses and the programmes that have been undertaken so far, I'm not sure have been as successful as they've been claimed to be. I think a lot of the insulation of houses has been often in houses that are not appropriate and not suitable, and so we may not have achieved the results. I think it should still be funded out of the energy costs, funded by the energy companies, and if we had, of course, more community energy production, we could use that as a mechanism for funding as well as making houses energy efficient. What is equally important, though, is we ensure that all new housing is built to energy efficient standards. It would be a law that restricts or penalises unnecessary packaging of products of whatever type. Well, nature affects us all. It is our environment, it is our quality of life. It's a balance between society, the economy, and the sort of environment that we want to live in. And that's why the Future Generations Act has been so important, because it combines all those together and now creates a public duty for planning and for public activities to actually put all of those into account. If we don't protect the environment, we don't protect our own quality of life.